first back yet comes in, and obviously across play. Could you kind of walk us through what you're thinking on that play?
Right, yeah, we had back-to-back penalties on that play, and starting long, and we needed a big play, and somebody had to make a play. They called an isolation pass to me, a fade route, and went up and made the play.
Back row, Teddy.
Austin, what was your understanding of JT, his knee, the fact that he was able to play, but then he had to come out? What all did you take from that?
I honestly didn't know what was going on. Beginning of the game, he said he was having some problems, but then, when he went down in the game, it's just a testimony to what Ohio State does, the next man up, and Dwayne was able to step in and produce at just a good level.
Following up on that, if you need Dwayne next week, what's your level of confidence?
All the way. I believe he can do it. He's my roommate too, so I got that same confidence.
Go ahead, Tim.
No. Did he have any inkling? I mean, did he feel like, you guys were speaking last night, how prepared do you think he was for this game? Obviously, he looked pretty prepared out there.
It's not just one night thing. It's a whole year, and he's being a pro, and Dwayne takes that that edge, that seriousness to the game, so that when that time comes and his number's called, he can be able to produce.
Okay, and folks, we also have Dwayne Haskins up here, front row right. Austin.
Dwayne, when you get that call, down a touchdown on the road, going into the game cold, can you describe your demeanor and the emotions you had going out there with the game on the line and how you wanted to best handle that?
It was really unreal, honestly. The first person would think that you'd be nervous, and honestly, I wasn't. I had the whole line, I had the receivers, Billy, and everybody else was behind me the whole entire way, and I got the snap, and we just moving the ball on the field, and play by play, what happened.
And that 3rd and 13, did you just look for your roommate? Is that all it comes down to?
I mean, I love all my receivers, but they definitely have a special connection with Austin. So we had to make a play, and one-on-one, I take my boy anytime.
Over here to the left, Bill.
Dwayne, how long have you known that you were truly the #2 guy? I think there was some maybe confusion as to whether it was you or Joe. Joe was hurt. They wanted to work you in some, but now in a time when they needed a backup quarterback to come in and to meet the moment, it was you. How long have you known that you were that guy?
I've known since the beginning of the season, but we've been competing since last year, and we went back and forth every day, every practice, and it was all out war. And God forbid injury, but Joe got hurt before the season started, and I was told I was going to be #2. So every practice we went on was to be prepared to be the guy next. So.
And you were always throughout all the practices, you were always second. It was never you and Joe, even at #2. Since
I asked questions about that, but I was going a lot with the #2.
Third row right.
That mic close so we can't hear him. Thanks.
Dwayne, JT was hurt before just after kickoff. Were you aware of that? Did that help you get your mind right that she might be coming in?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, before the game started, I didn't know what was going to happen. JT was moving on the sideline. I was confused. But he went back in the game, so I was prepared and watching the game as it went on and checking coverages and blitzes and stuff like that. So. When he actually did get hurt, it was, this little bit of confusion, like, is he really hurt or not? Like, telling me to get ready, am I really going in the game? But, I win the game, and JT's doing well, he's doing better, so just thank you.
Front row right, Tim.
Dwayne, you just went in, you guys were trailing, and basically you helped lead your team to victory. What are your thoughts right now? I mean, based on the way they started for you, what are you sitting here thinking in that regard? I mean, your first significant action in the game.
I mean, it's crazy to go win the biggest rivalry in sports. I never thought it would actually be a reality. I was always just, prepared, meetings, learning, asking questions, and, got my number called, and, it worked out for me. Thank you.
Was the run an indication that you weren't nervous? I mean, that you were rising to the occasion? How would you describe that? I mean, your big run down to the 1-yard line.
I thought I scored. I wasn't even thinking about it. I forgot we were down. I was in the game. I was like, first thing I get told by Bill is clap loud. So I just forgot we were down by anything. So, I mean, this was a great feeling to actually get down there and go score.
Over to the right, Ari.
Dwayne, you are aware of the way that this team won a national championship a few years ago with Cardale Jones coming up. We don't know the status of JT Barrett, but to be in this moment and to maybe have a chance to maybe lead this team next week, how's your mind frame of that? And how can you talk a little bit about how you maintained your head throughout the entire season and were prepared to go into the game?
I mean, just all credit to my coaches and my older guys and the players. Just always been preparing, and no matter what happens, if JT goes down, you're gonna be ready to get in the game. And Wisconsin's a tough team, and I'll be preparing tomorrow and the day after that, and the following day. So just I'll be in my playbook. That's all I'm worried about.
Isn't that kind of crazy how similar the circumstances are, though?
I mean, it really is that as you talk about it. I never thought it would be actually realistic. You know?
Last question for Dwayne, Bill Bender, and then we'll open up questions for Billy Price over on the right.
Dwayne, when you came in the game, it's 3rd and 1, 3rd and short, and noticed that you pointed first down. Did that first play settle you in? I mean, and obviously after that, 5-7 on 3rd down.
Mm-hmm. I mean, after that first handoff, I think when JK got the first down, I was like, all right, we got the ball rolling now. It's first down. I actually can start the drive. And so, I mean, after that play, it was just like, let's keep moving. Let's go score the ball. And just time went on, and it's crazy.